Studio Crystal of Wisdom presents. Everything, including one's personality, had already reached maturity.
Once upon a time in the quaint town of Eldor, nestled between rolling hills and babbling brooks, lived three young friends, Mia, Ethan, and Oliver. The trio shared a common dream of mastering the ancient art of elemental magic. In Eldor, magic was not just a skill, it was a revered craft passed down through generations. Mia, with her unrivaled dedication, was the first to enroll in the renowned Academy of Arcane Arts. She diligently attended classes, absorbed every piece of knowledge like a sponge, and practiced spells late into the night. Mia believed that education was the key to unlocking the secrets of magic. Ethan, on the other hand, was a natural. His talent for manipulating the elements seemed effortless, as if the very air and fire bowed to his command. However, Ethan, being the easygoing soul that he was, never felt the need to attend formal education. He preferred to learn through his own intuition and experience. Oliver, a curious combination of the two, saw the value in both education and natural talent. He attended the academy but spent just as much time exploring the hidden corners of Eldor, seeking inspiration from the world around him. As the years passed, Mia became a prodigy of spells and incantations, mastering each lesson with precision. Ethan, relying on his innate talent, astounded the townsfolk with feats of elemental mastery. Oliver, bridging the gap between education and talent, developed a unique style that blended traditional knowledge with creative flair. One day, Eldor faced a crisis. A fierce storm threatened to flood the town, and the residents looked to the trio for help. The friends gathered at the town square, each with their distinct approach. As the storm loomed over Eldor, the once clear skies darkened with ominous clouds, and thunder echoed through the town. The townsfolk gathered in fear as rain poured relentlessly. The trio, Mia, Ethan, and Oliver, stood at the center of the town square, their eyes fixed on the roiling tempest. Mia, fueled by her education, began with a series of intricate spells, her words echoing through the square. Mia, armed with academic prowess, began reciting intricate spells.
Education will save us,
She declared confidently.
By the ancient texts and learned lore, I command the winds to cease, the rain to abate.
Her hands moved gracefully through the air, tracing complex sigils. Yet the storm resisted, mocking the textbook precision. Lightning crackled defiantly, and the winds howled with even greater fury. Mia, beads of sweat forming on her brow, strained against the unremitting force of nature. But as her spells unfolded, the storm raged on, indifferent to her well-practiced incantations. Ethan, a master of raw talent, stepped forward.
Talent is what matters,
He exclaimed. Ethan, relying solely on his natural talent, attempted to manipulate the elements directly.
Watch closely, folks. Nature is my ally.
He raised his hands, attempting to manipulate the elements directly. Yet the storm resisted his efforts, mocking the simplicity of his approach. Flames flickered around his fingertips, and the air buzzed with electric energy. But the storm, indifferent to his innate ability, retaliated. Thunder clashed with Ethan's fiery attempts, and rain intensified in response to his electrical sparks. The townsfolk watched, anxious and uncertain. Oliver, the amalgamation of education and talent, observed the struggle. His eyes surveyed the surroundings, and a realization dawned.
We must harmonize our efforts, blend the learned with the instinctive,
He declared. Mia, frustrated but willing, nodded in agreement. Oliver stepped forward.
Education and talent must dance in harmony,
He proclaimed.
Let's try it, Oliver. I'll follow your lead.
Drawing inspiration from the town itself, he combined learned techniques with a touch of Ethan's instinctive flair.
Together we are the balance.
He proclaimed. In a synchronized dance, Oliver chanted an incantation, while Mia and Ethan, their energies entwined, amplified the effect. A radiant light enveloped the trio as they worked in unison against the relentless storm. Mia's intricate spells, now infused with Ethan's raw energy, found new life. Winds calmed as the storm acknowledged the harmony between education and talent. Ethan's natural ability, guided by Oliver's structured approach, harnessed the elements with unparalleled grace. The townsfolk, witnessing the transformation, felt the atmosphere shift. The rain reduced to a gentle drizzle, and the thunder rumbled into a distant murmur. The storm, subdued by the collective effort, gradually subsided. As the last traces of the tempest dispersed, the trio stood united. Mia, Ethan, and Oliver, their faces flushed with exertion, exchanged smiles that reflected triumph and understanding. Mia, catching her breath, said,
I've learned that education alone cannot tame the elements. It must intertwine with the natural gifts we possess.
Ethan, surprised by the collaborative success, added,
Talent is a spark, but it needs the structure of knowledge to truly shine. Nature responded when we worked together. Talent needs a tune to dance to.
Oliver, the orchestrator of harmony, concluded,
In the symphony of mastery, education and talent are the notes. But it's the harmony between them that creates true magic.
The townsfolk, once fearful, now cheered for the trio whose unity had saved Eldor. The storm became a symbol of their shared journey, and the tale of Mia, Ethan, and Oliver echoed through the hills, a testament to the power of collaboration and the delicate balance between education and talent. And so, the friends continued their journey in Eldor, each valuing the wisdom gained from their shared experience. The tale of Mia, Ethan, and Oliver became a living testament to the saying, "Education is not enough, you also need talent." A reminder that true mastery arises from the delicate dance between knowledge and innate gifts. The trio, working together in unison, finally managed to subdue the storm. Eldor was saved, and the townsfolk marveled at the synergy between education and talent. What do you think about talent and education? Please write your opinion in the comments.
If you liked the video, give it a like.